Hey y'all, as always, we in here, we doing us. Welcome to DF Tarot T. If you like what you see over here, please make sure to hit the bell, subscribe, share. I told y'all to hit the bell, so go ahead. Tonight I am getting a prompt. I actually got this prompt earlier in the day. I'm getting about it. There's an organization. There is some type of organization, fraternal organization. Could be a family. You know, sometimes families are cult-like. Could be a cult. Not really sure. But whomever they are creating issues for a feminine in a relationship. I don't know any more about it than that. And we're going to go ahead and read for this. And we're going to see what's going on and where this prompt is even coming from. Okay. We're coming out the gate with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Right out the gate, we see just what I said, right? This is a situation where community and whatever this cult, whatever this relationship is, they're problematic. They're not back in the relationship. They're not back in the situation. They're not being nurturing. We do see nurturing coming out. They're not being nurturing, okay? We see this is setting everything off in a negative direction. The community is not behind it. They're also not adapting to the idea of this relationship, whatever this relationship is, okay? They're not adapting to it. They're not adapting to this feminine's presence. We have cards falling out of the deck. Y'all, Divine Mother got a lot to say. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. These people did not plan for this feminine to become a part of this masculine's life. That is for sure. Okay, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, y'all. They did not intend for this feminine to become a part of this masculine's life. Therefore, they're not offering her a seat at the table. Whatever this organization is, they're not welcoming her in. They are not letting her into his life. They're not comfortable with the position that she is playing. Period. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They want her out. They're like disinheriting her or not making her a part of. Maybe they're not welcoming her. If he has married this woman, they're not welcoming her onto the bloodline. Divine Feminine, if this is you, you're noticing that you're not being welcomed onto the bloodline of this family. If this is an organization, you're noticing that they're snubbing you at events. They don't want you to be a part of what this is that has been built, okay? They're just not feeling it. They're not embracing you. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're very confused because you felt like this was going to be a smooth transition. You didn't see this nightmarish transition. You didn't see yourself being rejected. Also, they didn't see you being there. They have the same energy. They feel like we didn't see us having a deal with nothing like this. These people are not happy that this man has brought you into the fold, feminine, okay? If you are in this collective, they're not happy you have been brought into the fold. The manifestation of you into the story, the Empress in the reverse, they're not happy you've been manifested into the story at all. This is like a brick wall. Is the energy that I'm getting. They're not embracing this. They're not here for this. And they're going to feel like this for the long haul. So if you're thinking that, you know, maybe this man, I'm also getting the possibility he could be a policeman. And he's got some police buddies, some people he hangs with. It could be a Masonic order. Or it could just be the homies. Or it could be his frat. Whatever the case is, for some reason you're an outsider to them. And they're not happy. They're like, why are you bringing her in? Okay? We're getting that energy. Why are you bringing her in here? They're not happy with it. They're not energized by this. I get the feeling that this masculine is shocked. Okay? He is shocked. They're not offering you their benefits that come with being a part of this organization or this family or this cult. Their benefits. They're not offering you these benefits. There's like a membership, if you will. You're around, but they're not giving you the benefits of membership to this, okay? Even though he is a member of this organization or this family. And this is upsetting for him. This is putting him in a position where now they're snubbing him. King of Wands in reverse. This man had some leverage and respect in this organization. He doesn't have it anymore. Okay? He doesn't have it anymore. Look at Divine Mother just threw some cards out at us, okay? He doesn't have it anymore. He feels like he's not getting the respect that he's used to receiving. He doesn't have that anymore. Okay, but this man isn't ready to leave the organization, and that's a problem because things are not going to get any better. Okay, this man is in this organization, y'all, to the death. Okay, like I said, it could be family, it could be a cult, it just could be an organization where he's taken an oath and he's expected to be in this organization till death. The Hierophant, he is committed to this organization. This is the energy I'm getting. This is an organization that he's taken oaths for, that he maybe did some type of ritual to get into. It could be a frat. It could be a number of things. This is some type of organization that you don't just walk out of, though. Okay, he has taken an oath for it. He did a lot to get into it. He signed some things to get into it. He's put his heart on the line for it. There may have even been a blood oath to get into this thing, okay? And now that he's in it, he has an office in it. We see the Magician in the upright. He has an office in this group now, okay? There is no just sneaking out, getting out, sliding out, Seven of Swords in the reverse. There is none of that. Temperance in the reverse. So now he's in an imbalance, okay? The Moon in the reverse, he's in an imbalance, and he knows he's in an imbalance because he's in an imbalance with the organization. They don't approve of his moves. They don't approve of his movement. Oh my goodness, look at all this coming out. They don't approve of his movement, okay? And that's all she wrote. And this is sent him into a place of mental agony and confusion. Okay, Four of Pentacles. This man is now trying to hold on to the money he has. And I'm going to tell you why that is. The vibe that I'm getting. A lot of opportunities come through this organization. Okay. And he's trying to hold on to his money because now he's thinking, are they still going to give me as many opportunities as they gave me before? This man is afraid now. He feels backed up in a corner and apprehensive. And he's apprehensive because he's like, what are they going to do now? I'm in this situation. I've chosen a woman for me, and now it seems like they're not backing me. Whoa, he didn't see any of this coming. Okay, he feels like he's lost a lot of his value to the organization. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. He feels he's lost a lot of his value to the organization by placing his value into you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the uprights. He feels that he has lost a lot of his value by placing a great deal of value on you, in you. Again, this could even be his family, but I'm going to tell you, if this is his family, there's something unique about his family. His family runs like a very controlling, cult-like faction. They're not your everyday, hey, they ain't good times, okay? Let me just tell you right now, this St. James in Florida, okay? This company is giving me dynasty vibes. This company is giving me like Ghost and Tasha and Tommy and Tariq. This family is giving me Big Meech. Okay, this family is giving me dynasty. This is not a family that is just your everyday, Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil. So don't get that. This is a very unique family. And now they have rendered this man unstable, okay, as far as his connections. And this man had a lot of connections coming through this family. He had a lot of things he expected to get coming through this family called organization, okay? Whatever oaths, whatever promises that he had, he expects them to pay off. He expects them to ensure that he can become that lawyer or, get on that track to getting into the music industry. Or, he's a man who had, not only was he poised for success, this organization was kind of like the guarantee, or this family was something like the guarantee. It's like, hey, I already know I'm in there. And now he's concerned about that. He's worried that his dreams may have been like they're over with. Ten of Swords. He's concerned about this, okay? And now he's thinking he may be out of the family. Ten of Cups in reverse, out of the cult, out of the organization. This man is really concerned. He also may be, because I keep getting like something is just bothering my eyes. Like he's concerned he's not seeing things clearly, okay? He's concerned he's not being given the right vision, He's thinking they may be lying to him at this point, telling him things that are not necessarily true. Right? So this man is in a place now where he's becoming a little aggressive. We see subdue in reverse. He's becoming a little aggressive. You know, trying to figure out what's next, what's going on with the information, who's who, what's going on, why am I not hearing what's going on. This man is desperate to get his place back in this organization. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. If you do notice something, you notice that we're not hearing as much about you anymore, feminine, okay? If you are out there in the collective, you notice we're not hearing as much about you anymore. This man has become obsessed with his position within the organization. And where does he stand? 4 of Cups in reverse. He's not even interested in hearing what anybody has to say, because there are people saying things to him about his position, but this man feels he's being lied to. He noticed that when he brought you on the scene, things changed, and he's a nervous wreck now. He's becoming emotionally, mentally, and physically weak. Okay, his balance has become weak. His reasoning has become weak. Y'all, this man, whatever this organization is, they have so much control over him, who he is, how he is. This man is literally on the verge of breakdown. I'm just going to tell you the truth. This man his sanity is like his sanity hinges on this organization, okay? His sanity hinges on this organization, and he's in a position now where somebody needs to try to help him get these knives out of his heart, because these people have broken his heart and he needs healing at this point. But how to get to healing is a mystery, because this man is still so connected to the damn organization. He don't know how to get out. He's stuck on like, oh my God, I thought I had made it. I thought they were going to take me to the next level. This man is totally dependent and relying on these people for his dreams. Ace of Wands. He thought his new beginning was with them. And I'm seeing that he really seriously may have thought his new beginning was either in spirituality, music, or art. Okay? This man thought he was headed to some type of high-level creative business, entertainment attorney, music business, some type of art. So, you know, he thought that he was like on the fast track to the inside track of where the big money is. This man was thought he was heading for a life of luxury. Okay. And, you know, listen, it's not turning out the way he wanted it to, and he's having a meltdown. This is a man, whoever this man is, feminine, he had a very different idea for his life, but it looks like the problem is that his idea for his life really was hinged on what the next family man or whoever the hell was doing. What I want to know is, what is their problem with you? Okay? If you happen to be in the feminine, what is their problem? If the masculine is who's listening to this, we want to know, why are these people, your family or your the order that you're affiliated with, why are they having such a hard time with this feminine that you have decided to make the lady in your life? Okay, we see the world coming through. Okay, you see the world coming through into the building. And the King of Swords. They feel like this woman is a distraction. Okay, they feel like, y'all know I'm anal about these cards, I keep telling y'all. They feel like this woman is a distraction for you, and you've just fallen in love with her, and they feel like you have turned your attention from them to her. They consider her a negative influence, okay? They consider this woman, masculine if you are the one that is watching this, feminine if you are the one that is watching this, okay? They consider you or her, okay, whoever's watching, they consider you to be someone who kind of blew up whatever their plan was. But let me tell you something. This organization, they had a plan to really hem this man up. Their plan for him was not necessarily a good one. They were going to hem him up, and they wanted him to manifest a plan that was of what would fulfill the organization. They were not as interested in his personal fulfillment. This man believed that all interest was on his personal fulfillment. It was not. Their interest was on the fulfillment of the organization itself. Okay? And what this masculine does not realize is, had he stuck with his family's the orders and control, had he stuck with them, okay, or the cult or whoever this is, he was going to end up miserable as fuck. He may have even ended up dead. This is somebody that thought that he was involved with an organization, family, cult, whatever, fraternal order that had his best interest in mind, and they did not. They planned to kind of create a problem for him, but he would have been a great piece for the overall goals of the organization, okay? He did not understand that. And they had a woman in place for him already. They already had someone within the order that they planned to put him with. This woman was a woman that's affiliated with law enforcement. Okay, she's a high-ranking woman in the organization, a high-ranking legal official. She's someone that had a lot of pull. She's someone that is very well known. She's also affiliated with another high-ranking feminine energy within the order that is very wealthy. So this network here. This network here is a network that is filled with very important people that are not necessarily good people, okay? But they are very influential. Once again, we see the message that if he continues to push forward with these people, had he gotten on their agenda, okay, he would have found himself mourning the commitments that he made. We see the Five of Cups followed by the Hierophant. He would have found himself mourning the commitments that he made. Five of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Five of Pentacles, 555. Let's go ahead and pull that 555 out, because what we see is that there was going to be a change. This man, had he taken their course, he was headed for change. 555. Change. Okay? Point blank, and then period. They were going to change his plans. They were going to change his direction. 555, change. Change happens outside of your comfort zone. They were going to take this man in a completely different direction. While he's sitting here about to have a nervous breakdown because he feels like, oh my God, I married the wrong person and now they're not sponsoring me anymore. Baby, they weren't going to sponsor your dreams in the first damn place. Okay? You were a patsy, a sucker, a bitch. Okay? You were never the one in the story that you thought you were. These people were going to change you, change your plans. They were actually going to change the entire timeline of your life. They came to hijack your timeline. If they were family, they were going to hijack your timeline. They were going to put you in with some very wealthy feminine energies that were going to slow walk you to a negative experience that was to their benefit legally. That's all you were. You were a patsy. Okay? They were going to work very hard at kind of getting you outside of your timeline, Five of Pentacles energy, so that you could be a harvest for them, for their organization. 10 of Pentacles. You would have produced money for them, okay? You may have become somebody who was doing work that was actually illegal or led up to an illegal food chain, and you would have become the fall guy when the tax man caught you, or the legal system caught you, or, you know, God only knows. Because we don't know who these people are actually involved in, but you would have ended up being the fall guy for some type of illegal pipeline. And that's something that you had no idea of. The truth of the matter is, this divine feminine that you bought in was actually a godsend. Your ancestors did send someone in to break you up. This woman has saved your life. Okay, because by you bringing her in, it disturbed your connection to this organization, and it allowed you to get free. The organization is now spitting you out, okay? We see the star. We see this is an ancestral energy from beyond, from the star realm, has come in, okay? You've had a female and a male ancestor come in, and they've spoken a word into your life by bringing you this soulmate. This soulmate is this divine feminine energy. She is a manifestation of the words of your ancestors that have come in from the star realm, okay? She is a manifestation of that. Okay, allowing them to get a hold of your life. 4 of Pentacles energy, 2 of Swords, and to block this bullshit, 10 of Wands, this burden that was about to be placed on you by this organization. However, we see that this divine masculine is not horribly spiritually aware. So he's not the type of masculine that will pick up on these types of signals. And we see him sliding down into mental illness because he's thinking that he lost his shot to be Drake or Judge Joe Brown child. I don't know who the hell the man was trying to be, okay? But he's making a horrible mistake in the way he's reading the situation, and his dedication, devotion, and just enslavement, it seems, really, to this network that he seems to feel so indebted to. So we want to get into it, the Holy Spirit, seeking clarity. We want to know where is this headed? Okay, where's the situation headed? Okay. Okay, divine feminine, you should be praying for protection for yourself and for the both of you. because this feminine energy that's in the organization, this Queen of Cups that's in the organization that they were hoping that he would link himself to, is going to be sent by this, whoever is in this organization, these demonic entities, to try to discourage him from his union with you. Okay. And what you want to do is continue to pray, because he has ancestors that are going to defend what they want for his life. Okay. They're not just going to let this organization, this family, this cult, whatever, have him. They are going to try to detach him from the situation, King of Swords energy, for the sake of his mental health. They're fighting for his mental health because this man is very naive. He's being blinded by the prospect of luxury and a life of, ease and fluff. I mean, people get distracted by that type of thing all the time. Queen of Swords. Okay. Again, they try to bring someone in. He has ancestors from amongst the star realm. We saw them. They are standing firm for him. Okay. Very firm. 7 of Wands energy coming in from amongst the star realm. They are standing firm for him. They are sustaining him. Continue to pray for his protection. Ace of Pentacles. Even consider making an offering for him. If you have an altar, make an offering for him. To his ancestors, something light, food, whatever you may have some knowledge of what his ancestors may like, because the goal of this organization is going to be to cause disharmony between you and him. However, you two will be set free from this organization. The organization is going to release you, and it's going to be because of the pushing and prodding of the ancestors. They simply are not going to allow this demonic agenda to take place from his family, this cult, this organization. Again, in the collective, I believe this is going to apply across the board. For some people, it's an organization. For some, it's a cult. For some, it's within the family. Okay, he will be released. Your days will brighten. This man will have to work hard to make his own dreams come true. Again, that organization was never going to make his dreams come true anyway. He will have to take a few steps back. Okay, 6 of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. He will feel disempowered by this. Okay, so he's going to be a little let down, but perhaps you want to go ahead and give him some wisdom and give him the word and let him know that organization or those family members never had his best interest at heart. He's been delusional about them the entire time. Judgment card. What I say, that Judgment card, as them church bells are ringing. The reckoning did come through for this man, and he was set free. The reckoning came through in his behalf, because this man was on the road to injustice. He was a part of an unjust organization. He did not know this, but he was on the road to nothing good. Okay, he's being set free. There was guilt and humility headed towards him, but 9 of Swords is in reverse. He has been set free from that. He has no reason to be cautious at this point, but he would have if he had stayed in that organization. Period. Point blank. Okay. He would have needed soothing after they got through searing his ass in that organization, but he does not at this point. He was defended. Page of Swords energy. Okay. He was defended. He was set free from the hold that was had on him, 2 of Cups energy, because there was a demonic hold on him for this organization or this group of family members. Okay. And Ace of Swords in reverse. He has been set free, and their offering and their hold over him has been removed. This is a time to rejoice for him and for you, Divine Feminine, because you'll be able to have the relationship with him that was destined now that he realizes, or really it looked like this vain, I want to be whole, so-and-so may not have quite realized, but you realize, and he has been set free from what we foresee was actually a slow walk to a basically damnation. If you did enjoy this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like it, share it, subscribe, and as always, okay, check the bell, and I will catch y'all in the next one.